A-levels. From today, many 17 or 18-year-olds across the country will be getting their A-level results, and you'll probably end up seeing a lot of videos like this being posted online. Alright you guys, it is what it is. I got my motherfucking A-level results right here. I can't even lie guys, I didn't even revise for this shit. I turned 18 and I just lived at Prism every week, you get me? But you know what? I don't even care what I get though. These grades don't define me, yeah? F school, f exams, and f Mackie D's for firing me last week. Like, who actually cares if I missed a few shifts, yeah? Maybe I was on a bereavement leave or something, yeah? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyways, guys, enough yapping. Let's open this bad boy. What? I didn't even get an E. But that's right. This week I'm worried about A-levels and how relevant A-levels still really are. Now, personally, I didn't actually do A-levels. I did a BTEC course in media where I spent a third of that course roasting people's student films on YouTube. Fun fact, this one guy even made a song about me.
Make video like Tom Cruise, don't so cruise, don't show mommy daddy, dynamic family.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. But exams as a whole just simply aren't for me. I mean, you should see how bad I am when those Cineworld adverts come on at the cinema.
We're back with 3 unlimited members on the Cineworld Unlimited quiz where...
Everyone's a winner!
Honey, which of these films can members enjoy over the next couple of months?
Right, hold on. Don't tell me. I got this. Is it A?
All of them, as often as we like.
Correct!
Now, for those of you watching who don't know what A-levels are, let's break them down. You see, in our final year at English secondary schools, or high schools if you want to call them that, we do these exams called GCSEs, which I'll soon be making a video about too. And once you finish those exams, you'll have 3 options. 1, do a BTEC, which is a 2 to 3 year practical course. 2, do an apprenticeship. Or 3, do A-levels. And A-levels are where you study 3 subjects of your choice for the span of 2 years to prepare you for a long exam at the end of the year for each subject. And how well you do in those exams usually determines whether you can go to university or not. But this is where the issue lies. One exam day doesn't show your true skills. Last year, it was reported that 67% of employers hire people based on practical skills and not A-levels. And that's why BTECs and apprenticeships have major advantages right now. They're all coursework and practical stuff, not just memorizing why Bona Law's parents decided to name their son after some OnlyFans video set in a courtroom. And before any of you comment, but A-levels get you into uni, sure, if you want to get into Oxford, but BTECs and some apprenticeships can get you into uni too. I mean, look at me. I'm someone who did a BTEC, a bachelor's degree, and a master's degree. Plus, BTECs might actually prep you better for uni. I mean, they don't teach you how to scrap the bouncer who trashed your karaoke of Beyonce's Drunk in Love, but they do give you a better understanding of how most university courses operate, such as meeting deadlines, writing reports, and academic sourcing. Heck, here's an interesting fact. Did you know that even Tony Blair wants to scrap A-levels? And this current Labour government seem to be prioritising BTECs and apprenticeships more, with the government stopping cuts to BTECs and investing an extra £100 million a year to practical courses. Now, in my view, I see a government finally taking BTEC seriously as a fantastic thing. Because when I started my BTEC back in 2017, BTECs were seen as stupid and that you weren't smart enough to do A-levels. And the Tory Prime Ministers we had before did nothing to try and debunk that. But what's frustrating here is that when I was doing my research, I really couldn't find anything that Keir Starmer wants to do with A-levels. So, here's my pitch. With the exception of languages and STEM subjects, all A-level subjects should become fully coursework based. And it should even be mandatory for students to take at least one coursework based subject as one of their free A-levels. Not only to boost young people's chances for employment, but also to push them into learning more practical skills and get an early experience of how most university degrees operate. Plus, I've said it before, but I'm a youth worker, and I have seen how A-levels can put pressure on young people. So this plan could actually very well mean less exam stress and better mental health for students. Because in conclusion, education shouldn't be about cramming facts just for one day. It should be about building the skills, even if you still embarrass yourself in front of your missus when the Cineworld quiz starts.